What caused the Shawn Mendes Camila Cabello breakup 2022? Shawn Mendes explains why he and Camila Cabello split up. Fans were saddened when Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes announced their breakup, but it had been a long time coming. Is Shawn going to divulge the actual reason for their breakup? What have fans had to say about the split? Nothing lasts forever, we suppose. What's going, guys, and welcome back to Celebrity Overload. Singer Camila Cabello revealed the actual reason for her divorce from Shawn Mendes months after the famous pair called it quits. Now, months after their breakup, the Havana songstress has disclosed the cause behind the couple's breakup. Cabello revealed in a recent interview with Apple Music's Zane Lowe that one of the key reasons for their separation was a priority shift. Camila Cabello said during the discussion that the couple had amicably dissolved their relationship due to a sudden shift in their priorities. The shift occurred on both sides, according to her. The two are now studying how to be healthy adults. "As I get older, my priorities vary," she explained. "I believe that was the same for both of us. We both began at an early age. It's as though we're learning how to be responsible adults." The two teamed up and said, "Hey folks, we've chosen to stop our romantic relationship, but our human love for each other is greater than ever. We began our friendship as best friends and will continue to be best friends in the future. We are grateful for your continued support, both in the past and in the future. Camila and Shawn are a couple." In other news, Camila Cabello has already expressed her support for Ukraine following Russian President Vladimir Putin's full-fledged military invasion of the country. In an interview with Zane Lowe on Apple Music One's New Music Daily, Camila Cabello discusses why she and Shawn Mendes broke their 2-year romance for the first time since they made a joint statement announcing their breakup in November. She blamed the divorce on a shift in priorities as they negotiate their professions in their 20s, rather than a breakdown of their relationship. "Throughout my life, my priorities have shifted and my emphasis has shifted," she said. "I don't even feel like, even when composing this record, and even now, I think, my attention is really on how can I be a well-rounded person throughout those years that we were dating," she says. "And, aside from my profession, I wasn't even focused on my career. This record was essentially a tool for me to grow as a person and develop connection with my partners. That was not even my first thought. How can I produce the finest record in music possible? My primary goal was to figure out how to compose music with folks I wanted to fucking have dinner with afterwards. How can talking about these topics help me gain people's trust? How do I talk about the nasty things I haven't talked about with anyone, and then get to a point where these folks can validate my own experience because they're like, oh yes, I absolutely understand." And the same thing happened through those years we were together, she said, referring to her relationship with Mendes. "All I wanted to know was how I could have a good life and be in a healthy, loving relationship. I spent a lot of time in counseling. My concentration has moved significantly. And even today, when I'm promoting myself, what's the purpose if I'm not having fun? Yes, I believe that as I grow older, my priorities will evolve. And I think that was the same for both of us. We're truly learning how to be healthy adults because we both started so early. And it might sometimes mean putting your career last on your priority list. And that's all right." After 2.5 years together, Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello called it quits. Here's a look back at their dating history after they called it quits last year. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello took their friendship to the next level in summer 2019 when they stated they were dating. However, their relationship ended in 2021. Following the release of their popular track, Señorita, Shawn and girlfriend Camila were dogged by controversy from the start, with some accusing them of staging a fake romance for publicity, but they fought back and maintained a unified front. Timeline of Shawn Mendes and Niall Horan's friendship from duetting to becoming so supportive. Shawn and Camila are no longer together after 2.5 years of dating and 6 years after their first collaboration on I Know What You Did Last Summer, and they're releasing heartache songs like Bam Bam and It'll Be Okay. Shawn and Camila have released songs about their split. Shawn published a song called It'll Be Okay in January, which he released barely 2 months after their breakup and seemed to be about his heartbreak over their divorce. Camila has been working on new music of her own, and her most recent tune, Bam Bam, featuring Ed Sheeran, appears to be inspired by her breakup with Shawn and moving on. We were kids at the start. I think we're grown-ups now. Despite the bouncy tempo, the lyrics are highly emotional, emphasizing how young they were when they started dating. We were kids at the start. I guess we're grown-ups now. I can't see ever having any doubts. However, not everything works out. They reportedly ended their relationship after realizing they were at different phases of life. Shawn and Camila's separation was mutual, a source told Entertainment Tonight. They realized they were at a crossroads in their life and decided it was time to call it quits. They're both upset about the breakup, but they're doing their best to look after themselves, remain active, and be surrounded by loved ones. Shawn Mendes, according to Camila Cabello, relieves her overcome anxiety. Camila said in an interview with Glamour in October that her boyfriend assists her with her anxiety difficulties in a variety of ways. She stated to the newspaper, "When I'm stressed or uncomfortable, I have a habit of eating a lot. It gives me a sense of security. I'll simply pass out and eat a bunch of zombie food, and then I'll be ill." Shawn was on hand to assist her zombie eat at a VMAs after-party, and she went on to say that he helps her create healthy habits. "It's okay," Shawn informed his lover. "It's something you're doing. That's okay. Let's simply take a deep breath and refrain from doing it. It's incredibly helpful for me to be able to talk about my tendencies with someone," the singer of Don't Go Yet admitted. Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes attend the premiere of her film Cinderella. In September, Camila made her feature film debut in Amazon Prime's version of the classic fairy tale Cinderella. Of course, she went to the Miami premiere hand in hand with Shawn, and the two made the sweetest red carpet show. Shawn and Camila. If there's one pair that understands how to make you cry with a cute post, it's them. They both uploaded separate posts wishing each other a happy anniversary, and we were treated to a lot of never-before-seen photographs of the lovebirds. To mark their love, the Canadian singer simply captioned a photo of them locking lips. "Happy 2 years, my baby." Camila, on the other hand, provided followers a glimpse inside their relationship with a series of sweet photos, writing, "Congratulations on your wedding anniversary. Here's to more fun, friendship, and love. Kuko, heart emoji." Now we want to know what you think. Is Shawn going to divulge the actual reason for their breakup? Let us know in the comments below, and subscribe to our channel to watch more fantastic videos like this in the future. Until next time.
And if you thought that was crazy, wait until you watch this.